About to be turned on. Set to go now. Ready to break from the barriers. They're off and racing. Punta Norte began well with Substation, and Heart of a Warrior was about third out of the jump. Then Quick Schnitzel, followed by Caleb, Lontracode, Narada Bay, just tucking in behind the speed. He'll settle last of the 7, but no more than 4 lengths off them. They've gone through the first 300 metres. Punta Norte can't quite cross Heart of a Warrior, who was booting up near the rail. Now Punta Norte takes control. Going up on the outside to be second, Quick Schnitzel. Heart of Warrior is in third, Substation fourth. Caleb's racing a little ungenerously, then Lontracode, and Narada Bay length behind them last of all. Over the back by the 1,000 metres, Punta Norte is going to dictate terms for as long as he can, and the speed's only moderate. He leads Quick Schnitzel by a length and a quarter. One away third, Heart of a Warrior, a length back fourth. Was Substation, then Caleb 3 deep, and Lontracode, Narada Bay the last pair. Down the side, 700 left Narada, still 4 lengths spans him, and Punta Norte travelling generously in the lead by a length. Racing second, Quick Schnitzel. Caleb's on the way forward. Heart of a Warrior needs Arana. He's over near the fence. Now Narada Bay is tracking up on the back of Caleb, then Substation, and Lontracode last of all. 61.8 the first 1,000 metres. They're at the turn. Punta Norte's had a good run. There's the gap for Heart of a Warrior. He comes after the leader, followed by Quick Schnitzel. Then wider was Caleb, and Arana Bay's down the outside. Punta Norte below the 200 metres though. He's in full flight. He's going well. He's going like a winner. Punta Norte leads from Heart of a Warrior and Narada Bay, but it's all the way Punta Norte. Punta Norte first, Heart of a Warrior second, Narada Bay third and fourth, Lontracode, then Caleb Quick Schnitzel, and Substation last in 1:35.91. Another race where the leader dictates and sprints home too well. On this occasion it was Punta Norte running to his good performance here last Saturday. Up to the mile, taken forward, the jockey showing initiative, controlled the speed and ran out an impressive winner. Good to see him back in the form he showed about 12 months ago. The wheels might have fallen off once or twice, but it looks as though Rob Heathcote's got him right back on track now. And in the end, that was an easy win. Jockey happy to ride hands and heels to the line on Punta Norte. 9-6-1-3 the result. 9-6-1-3. Punta Norte, Michael Carl first. Heart of a Warrior, Jim Byrne second. Narada Bay, Jimmy Orman third. And 3 was fourth, Lontracode. 1:35.91, sprint home 34.12. So it was going to be difficult for those back in the field to make ground on Punta Norte when he was delivering those sort of sectionals. And both second and third have done well under the circumstances, but mathematically it was Punta Norte's day to day. He looked good winning there. Punta Norte by Street Sense out of party time for Rob Heathcote and Michael Carl. Let's go to the enclosure.
Thanks, David. Rob Heathcote with me. Rob, he's a beautiful looking horse and he did look splendid prior to the race.
Yeah, you're right, Bart, and I attempted to keep him Messiah for as long as I could, and it was only last preparation. He'd won 3 in a row, and I thought I had a pretty exciting horse. But last preparation, you know, he started to think about it too much, and he did too much wrong and fancied the girls a bit, so out they came. And it's taken us a while to get him back. First up, he was caught deep. Last week, I thought his run was good, the way he hit the line, and today, full credit to Michael, he rated him well.
While he had a soft run, and you know, certainly the times indicate the leader was going to be hard to beat under those circumstances, he looks set for a good campaign.
He does, Bart, and I think the further we go with him, he's by Street Sense, son of Street Cry. I think when we get him to 2,000 metres, I think we're going to have a tidy animal. And look, I think the secret is getting him to relax, and he did that today beautifully. Blinkers have come off, Michael's lovely hands, so good win.
Well done.
Thanks, Bart.
Rob Heathcote, and he's got a bit of a future, this horse. He just catches the eye. He's a lovely looking horse. Thanks, David.
It's amazing how time flies, Bob. We were talking him up around this time last year, so 12 months goes quickly, but good to see him back in that same sort of form. And it was a fairly tidy field he beat today too. Certainly there was I'd describe it as a better than average Class 6. We'll get Michael Carl's comment shortly. Let's get back to the enclosure. Here's Bart.
Thanks, Dave. With Michael Cole. Michael, he looks like a good horse. Does he give you the feel of a good horse?
Well, he did today, Bart. He showed plenty of ability. As everyone knows, early in his career, I've only had one previous ride on him, and he did everything wrong that day, over-raced and had the race, threw the race away. But much better today. I didn't necessarily go out to lead, but he jumped well and he just relaxed so beautifully in front. I think that was the key to his effort. And when I asked him to go, he really quickened underneath me, and I think it would have taken a decent horse to run him down.
Rob's talking about maybe a bit further. You don't see any issue there?
No, I think he'll run further, Bart, for sure. His pedigree suggests he will, and I think he's that type of a horse. Once again, the key is to getting him to relax and to settle. I think he's capable of running a mile and a quarter at least.
Rob outlined that he's been gelded since his last preparation, so he's ready to go now.
Yeah, he can get pretty hot. He was still a bit hot there today, but he's getting better all the time.
Well done, Michael.
Thanks very much, Bart.
Michael Cole rated Punta Norte beautifully in front, and in the end was pretty decisive, but the sectional times showed he was always going to be hard to run down, David.